马来西亚行动方略联盟今天召开新闻发布会，宣布启动《人民宣言2.0》全新框架的制定工作。主办方指出，目前正在积极向社会各界征集意见以及建议。这一份人民宣言旨在对政府提出改革诉求。
So, Bangladesh government has been in power for more than 3 years now. We want to, I think, gauge the public sentiment and also our NGO friends. How's the performance so far? What can they do in the remainder term? So we must remind them about the promises the reform agenda they promised us.
与此同时，主办单位也在记者会上针对现任政府整体施政表现做出评论，检视其竞选承诺的兑现进度以及改革落实情况。
Our main concern as well about the independence of EC. Now, after the Parliamentary Distribution Act (PSA), of course, government have upgraded the PSC on human rights, judicial reform, and also I forgot what chaired by William to be the common committee. And now, but the main issue is all the social reform, all the legal matters put under one basket. Our proposal, we should have separate PSC to monitor the election process or the appointment process of the EC, the commissioner, and also the chair, deputy chair, and so on. And other things, now we see the government try to table the term limit for the Prime Minister or 10 years limit. We welcome this reform in principle, but we want to see the detail, and this is what I've been advocating for by CSO. We need ample time before it is tabled in the Parliament. We need to have more engagement, and especially when it comes to Parliament Select Committee, they themselves should call upon the meeting to discuss about the bill, for example, the draft of the bill, before government rush through and then suddenly being passed by the Parliament and so on. We don't want that to happen. Otherwise, no point to have the PSC, Parliamentary Services Act.
So, Family Francis welcomed the passage of the landmark Constitution amendment granting Malaysian mothers the right to confer citizenship on their overseas born children on a prospective passage. And we know that scheduled implementations on June 2026 and appreciate the government's efforts in approving many long-pending citizenship applications that had left families in prolonged uncertainty. However, we regret that the amendment was not made retroactive, while the federal thought settlement provide pathway for overseas born children below the age of 21 to apply for citizenship by registrations. This remedy remains limited. Most regrettably, the Citizenship Amendment Act 2026 leave unaddressed the situations of adult children of Malaysian women who were denied the opportunity to apply for citizenship as children solely because their Malaysian mother were historically denied equal citizenship rights on similar basis as Malaysians men. And these adult children of Malaysian women continue to bear the lifelong consequences of that discrimination and injustice that remains unresolved.
Okay. So education is a very important part of all these changes that we are talking about. A lot of things have been said, but very little on program implementation, monitoring and evaluation. That has been left out. Who will monitor and who will make sure what is stated at the top level is implemented in the schools without any interference. Right? We are still talking about students who have issues with literacy. Schools with very few students have half of them with literacy issues. Has that not been monitored? Has that not been reported? And why? Right? And we have levels in education. We have the MOE, we have JPN, Jabatan Pendidikan Negeri, and we have PPD. What are their roles? How are they doing the implementation? So these type of things has not been ironed out, and it is still going on for many years. We are in 2026 now. Our act is 1996. We are all talking about moving forward. but our act has not moved forward. Okay, there are amendments done, but I think it's time that we need to look at the act itself.